Dedicatory Epistle to the Reverend Dr. Dryasdust FAS, Part 12. What I have applied to language is still more justly applicable to sentiments and manners. The passions, the sources from which these must spring, and all modifications are generally the same in all ranks and conditions, all countries and ages, and it follows a matter of course that the opinions, habits of thinking, and actions, however influenced by a peculiar state of society, must still, upon the whole, bear a strong resemblance to each other. Our ancestors were not more distinct from us, surely, than Jews from Christians. They had, quote, eyes, hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, passions, unquote, were, quote, fed the same food, hurt with the same weapons, subject to the same diseases, warmed and cooled by the same winter and summer, unquote, as ourselves. The tenor, therefore, of their affections and feelings must have been borne the same general proportion to our own. Now, this just speaks to the very limited perspective that Sir Walter Scott had at the time, right, being of England and maybe traveled. I don't know if he traveled or not. I didn't study him at all. But the perspective that everyone experiences everything the same is very much a British, right, perspective. And that right, that everybody experiences things the same way, has the same cultures, same foods. Some areas never experience winter, right? Not the way that the Brits do. And so, not to call anything out negatively, but to more explain how certain perspectives and cultural dissonance exists, right? Because of a limited perspective and the ability that this man had with wealth and obviously some, connection, right, to get his books and his writings printed. That it's the correct way. Anyway, hope you all have a great night.